All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Dave. It is the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. Okay, so whatever happened to country music part two? Um, I've been into country lately, but not new country. Obviously, I created this huge playlist. I have a real popular one over on Spotify. It's like 2,700 songs or something, and people are always they're sending me messages. Can you add my song to your playlist like these new artists? And I'll be like, sure, I'll be more than happy to add it as long as it doesn't sound like today's country. And sure enough, the list continues to grow. But just for the heck of it today, I decided to go and listen to the number one country song via Billboard. I tell you what, anything associated with Billboard right now, it's usually bad news. It's usually bad music. And the dude at the top of the playlist this particular week is a guy by the name of Kane Brown. That's Kane, Kane Brown, and a tune called "Lose It." Now, when I heard it, I almost lost it completely because it doesn't sound like country music at all. Nothing says I'm not a country song like a bunch of electronic beats. Now, if you look at this particular guy, you're gonna think to yourself, is he an R&B guy? Is he a rap guy? I mean, the way he dresses, the way he cuts his hair, there's really no sign of a cowboy hat or any boots or anything. And typically, you would think your country artists would want to kind of look the part, but this isn't happening anymore. There's one guy on the charts right now that I respect over there. His name is Chris Stapleton, and he's just, otherworldly. He's overcoming all of the odds and charting amidst all of this garbage around him, and good for him. But this guy, Kane Brown, he has another song on the charts. It's called Homesick. So I went and listened to that. It's a straight up R&B song. It's actually more authentic than the tune that's on the top, but it shouldn't even be on. I'm listening to it going, okay, so what's country about this? See, if you listen to the Lose It song, you hear there's this faint banjo coming out of the right speaker, which apparently, if you throw in a token banjo, which by the way, I listen to a lot of country music from the 90s, and very few banjos. I'm not saying no banjos, but they didn't put the token banjo in there. Almost like, here's the banjo for all of you Deliverance fans out there. And to make this country, we had to add the banjo. Folks, I don't know what's happening. I think it's like every format now is kind of colliding and coming together. And I'm looking at the comments on YouTube, and this is what some of the people are saying. I'm tired of all these people coming over here and saying what's country and what's not. Country music has evolved. Just deal with it. And I'm reading it going, it's evolved to be pop. It isn't country anymore. So when someone says it's not country, they're telling the truth, and you just can't deal with it. And, I mean, George Strait, that's country. Alan Jackson, that's country. George Jones, Hank Williams Jr. Come on, people. I mean, it's not hard to figure out what's country and what's not. Use your ears. And when you've got electronic beats and you've got rapping and you've got like a heavy metal guitar overdubbed with a banjo and guys that are dressing with skinny jeans and all this stuff, how the heck is that country? I mean, wow. I mean, that format's in trouble. And I know, look, here's the deal. You go over there and you look at this guy, Kane Brown, he's got like 33 million views. And then you do the head scratching thing and you go, 33 million views. But think of it this way, much like a pop star, like a Justin Bieber kind of guy, or, Taylor Swift or whatever. I mean, this guy is basically in the same genre. He's doing the same style of music with a little twist to it, a very, very little twist. So it's really unnerving to see all of this lousy sort of monolithic music, which is becoming less and less distinctive from itself. I mean, you can't really. That's why, like, was it Florida Georgia Line? They're over on the adult contemporary charts with the same song that they're on the country charts with. And yes, crossover it's a normal thing that happens, but You can't. The thing is, it works on both formats because there's no see in the old days George Strait would not be over on the adult contemporary charts because he was clearly country, and the people on AC would say no, this is too country for AC. Now everybody says, oh, it's great, it works on AC, it works on country, because the two formats are kind of indistinguishable now. Whew, wow. And I was worried about the mainstream rock charts, at least, even though it's all dark and gloomy and doomy most of the time over there. Some of it resembles rock, but who knows? This is just bad stuff, folks. So, if you want to check this out, the dude's name is Kane Brown. I'm not, dissing on this guy. I'm sure he's talented. I'm sure, through the auto tune and all the production, I'm sure he sings well. It's just that there's no discernible difference between what he's doing and what's going on over at the pop charts. And it's just a sad commentary. Genres used to be cool. You got to do classic country in order to get real country now, and that's where I'm going to go. I'll be listening to George Strait, Alan Jackson, and all my favorites. And this is just, it's the brave new world. I'm just not ready for it, and hence that's why I have this channel. All right, see you soon.